Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good evening to you, and welcome to WC Pub Quiz number 26. And to the Gibbons, very good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining in already. For those of you just tuning in, yes, good evening. As usual, the quiz will kick off at 8 p.m. in around about 13 minutes' time. Just doing the last few tidying up bits before we get cracking. Curtis's and the Jones, very good evening to you. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Obviously, if you are just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good evening to you. Just doing the last few tidying up bits, just making sure we're all working properly, and we'll be ready to get cracking for this evening's WC Pub Quiz number 26. And very good evening to the Tizzards. Hope you are well. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, a very, very good evening to you. Welcome to WC Pub Quiz number 26. In the mix, 26. Hope everyone is well this evening. I'm literally 1 minute or so away from bringing the rules up on the screen for this week. Not far away now, and obviously we will be kicking off, as usual, at 8 p.m, which is in around about 7 minutes' time. And a very good evening to the Tudballs. Good evening from the Tudballs and Sally. Sally, good evening to you. Thank you for joining in. Hope you are all well. Anyway, let's try the screen switch. Oh, look at that. Seamless. Absolutely seamless this week. That's better. So yeah, rules for this week are up on the screen. It is 20 verbal questions. It is 20 picture questions. And we are going to kick off in around about 6 minutes' time. Right then, we're around about 3 minutes from kicking off this evening's WC Pub Quiz in the mix. It's number 26. Good thing now is everything I need to do, I can do off camera. Which is good news. Internet is actually sustaining itself correctly. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, a very, very good evening to you. You're more than welcome to say hello in the chat box. I can see you. I understand fully what is going on. And that little chat box is completely live. So if you say anything in it, I can see it. So yes, the rules for this evening's quiz, it's 20 verbal questions, 20 picture questions. We are going to be kicking off in just over 2 minutes' time at 8 o'clock. We look like we are all ready to go. So yes, if you're just tuning in, very good evening to you. Do let me know you are well in the little chat box. Say hello, and also while you're there, get yourself just below the video where the little thumbs up button is and just say I like this. Helps very much. But anyway, yeah, we'll be kicking off in around about 2 minutes' time. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed that time. If you are ready for this week's WC Pub quiz, aka number 26, all you need to do is pop in the chat box that you are ready, and we will get cracking. So let me know that you are all ready for a bit of a quizzing action. And good evening to the Chesters and the Smiths. Very good evening to you both. And the Troutons here, very good evening to you. Right, so let me obtain the quiz. Seems like everyone's ready. Let's kick off with question number 1. And question number 1 is, what are the first names of English novelist G.K. Chesterton? So what are the first names of English novelist G.K. Chesterton? So that's G as in golf and K as in kilo. The novelist G.K. Chesterton. What are the first names? Question number 2. In computing, what does DMA, so Delta Mike Alpha, DMA, what does it normally stand for? So in computing, what does DMA normally stand for? What I'll do is quickly on the help sheet. So there you go, they're up on the help sheet for you. Question number 3 is one of those that's very easy when you know it. Who painted the water lily pool? So who painted the water lily pool? That is question number 3. Question number 4. Which United States city is known as the city of brotherly love? So which United States city is known as the city of brotherly love? Question number 5. What is the chemical symbol for iron? So what is the chemical symbol for iron? Question number 6. In which 1979 film was the spaceship called Nostromo? So in which 1979 film was the spaceship called Nostromo? Suppose it could be Nostromo. I would assume Nostromo, but possibly Nostromo. But anyway, 1979 film. What was the spaceship was called Nostromo. Nostromo. What was the name of the film? Now, question number 7. This one's quite an intriguing one. Which has the highest mountain? Is it Earth or is it Mars? So, which has the highest mountain? Is it Earth or is it Mars? Question number 8. On a golf ball, what are the small indentations called? So on a golf ball, what are the small indentations actually called? That's question number 8. Apologies, there was a small drop there. We should be back in good now. Just checking. Yep, we are stable. So yeah, this question was asked many weeks ago. I got the answer wrong. And now I'm given my chance to correct myself. Question number 9. Which city has the largest population? So question number 9. Which city has the largest population? And then let's move on to question number 10. Which country claims the world's tallest building? So which country claims the world's tallest building? That is question number 10. If anybody would like any questions number 1 to 10 repeated, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I'm going to leave the help sheet up on screen for the next 60 seconds. So you will have the help sheet for the next 60 seconds. Excellent. Well, in which case, if you would like me to give you your picture round for the week, everyone in the chat box, just tell me, go for it. If you're ready to move on to the pitch questions, let's go for it. Excellent. Seems like everybody is ready to go for some pictures. So let me bring these up full screen for you. Right, so for these picture questions, you have until 32 minutes past 8. I know I'm generous with the time. All I need you to do is name the company logos. So name the company logos. I'm going to put 20 of them up on screen, and you have until 32 minutes past 8. Best of luck. 5-minute warning. This is your 5-minute warning. Three-minute warning. This is your 3-minute warning. Right, well that is 20:32 on my clock. So let's return you to the normal screen. Put the help sheet back on. And declare if you are ready for some answers. Do not tell me that you're ready. Instead, I did promise last week, let's do a giveaway. So, 2 criteria if you're ready for your answers, and also you fancy joining this week's giveaway for a lovely box of chocolates. Just write the word giveaway, and not only we'll do the answers, we'll do the giveaway at the same time. Write the word giveaway. And if you want to join in this week's free giveaway, I am going to give you until 2035 on my clock. So if you want to enter this week's giveaway, you've got around about 45 seconds. $30 seconds. All you have to do is write the word giveaway, totally free. If it's your first time joining in, thank you very much, Steve, for tuning in. Quickly write the word giveaway. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. So what was that one? Courtesies are in. Courtesies can get my position then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to my random number generator between 1 and 7. 5 being the result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one for the Tizzards. Congratulations, Tizzards. Nice little box of jockeys coming your way. I'll pop those round at some point tomorrow. Let's get rid of that. Right, anyway, let's go through your first round answers. We'll do the pictures at the end. So, G.K. Chesterton was Gilbert Keith. Gilbert Keith. DMA normally stands for Direct Memory Access. Direct Memory Access. The Water Lily Pond was painted by Claude Monet. The city of brotherly love is Philadelphia. The chemical symbol for iron is Fe, capital F, small e. Our Nostromo, or Nostromo, was featured in the film Alien. Which has the highest mountain, Earth or Mars? It's Mars. The indentations on a golf ball are called dimples. The city with the largest population is Tokyo. And the country which claims the world's tallest building is Malaysia. And it's 1,480 feet, 3 feet the Twin Patronus Towers. There you go. There's your questions, 1 to 10. You know what to do. Pop your results in the YouTube chat. Let's have a look at the winners so far. Okay, so we got quite a lot of people who are hovering around the 7, 8, well, 6, 7, 8 mark, so it can all change. So let's erase our help sheet and let's go with question number 1 of round 2, aka question number 11. As of today, the government boycott of Good Morning Britain is how many days? So as of today, how many days has the government boycott been of Good Morning Britain, the ITV show? Jesters, you can't have got 1, surely. Must have got more than 1. Anyway, question number 12. With which device are earthquakes recorded? So, question number 12. With which device are earthquakes recorded? Right then, question number 13. Who was once known as the King of Soul and now as the Godfather of Soul? So who was once known the King of Soul and now the Godfather of Soul? Nice and easy one for question number 14. Which actress starred in High Society? So which actress starred in High Society? Question number 15. Who designed the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album cover? So who designed the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Club Hearts Band album cover? Jesters, you are indeed correct. However, that's not what Malaysia claim, which was the question. Malaysia have had a stupid fight about they claim they've got the tallest building to do with sea level. Unfortunately, it was a horrible question. I don't think anyone would have got it right, personally. It was a deliberate, horrible question. Swanmore claims it. What have we got in Swanmore that's above, like, 25 feet tall? No, it is a famous legal battle. If you go back, I think it was early 2000s, you can read about it. It's quite an interesting little battle, actually. But yeah, no way do they have the tallest building. But for the sake of fairness, anyone who actually got the world's tallest building, I'm going to say this to everyone in the chat, anyone who actually got the world's tallest building, which is in Dubai, you can have a point. Because the question was deliberately horrible. I should also say, for sake of clarity, the name of the building is the Burj Khalifa, which is Burj and then Khalifa. Yeah, the Burj Khalifa. Donald Trump claims to have won the election. Yes, he does. No comment, no politics in the pub. You should know that. Anyway, question number 16. Madame de Pompadour was the mistress of which French king? Madame de Pompadour was the mistress of which French king? But yeah, no, just to clarify for anyone who has just rejoined us, if for question number 10 you did answer the Burj Khalifa, I will give you the point. The question was relating to a legal battle which was many, many, many years ago. However, I will accept both. So if you did give me the Petronas Towers in Malaysia or the Burj Khalifa, I will accept your answer. Anyway, it's time for question number 17. The hardest question of the quiz. And my favourite question, so I get both of them rolled into one nice little package. Question number 17. In The Simpsons, there is a barman, and his name is Moe. I want to know the name of his pet cat. So in The Simpsons, there is a bar. The bartender's name is Moe. I want to know the name of his pet cat. Question number 17. Anyway, question number 18. Which TV character said, "Live long and prosper"? So which TV character said, "Live long and prosper"? Question number 19. In which war was Operation Desert Storm? So in which war was Operation Desert Storm? And question number 20. Which 60s rock group recorded Lighter Shade of Pale? So which 60s rock group recorded Lighter Shade of Pale? Anybody like any questions number 1 to 10 from this round, or questions number 11 to 20 in the quiz repeated? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Question number 15. Who designed the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album cover? So who designed the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album cover? Right, if you would like me to give you 3 minutes just to quickly look at the pictures, make sure you've got all 20 correct, all you need to do is say the words "go for it." Pop it in the chat box, tell me to go for it, and we will crack on, give you some pictures, and then we'll go through all the answers. Right, so you are going to have 3 minutes to look at your pictures. And then we're going through every single last one of the answers. 30 seconds remaining, 30 seconds. And right then, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time where we go through some answers. All you need to do is pop in the chat box that you are ready. So tell me that you're ready, and we'll go through the answers for this week's WC Pub Quiz. See if we can pop that on the end here. There we go. But yeah, just tell me that you're ready, and we'll get cracking with some answers. Right then, I'll tell you what, we're actually going to go through your picture answers first. So we're going to go through the picture round. Well done if you got all of these correct. So number 1 is Burberry. Number 2 is Pringles. Number 3 is Cadillac. Number 4 is Rank, R-A-N-K. Number 5 is Coleman's. Number 6 was Versace. Number 7, Wimbledon. Number 8, well done if you got this one, that's Nvidia. Number 9 is Ferrari. Number 10 is Lindt, as in the very famous chocolate Lindt. Number 11 is Nordstrom. Big American superstore. Number 12 is Fruit of the Loom. Number 13, believe it or not, you probably didn't get this one. It was a nasty one, but it was Unilever. And then, of course, we've got American Express in number 14. Number 15 is Mustang. Number 16 is ING. ING. 17, we've got, of course, Philip Morris. Number 18 is Michelin. Number 19 is Porsche. And number 20 is Malibu. Let's get those off of the screen. Go back to our help sheet. So the boycott of ITV by government has lasted how many days? As of today, 200. 200. Although, just to clarify, I will accept 201 because some people may say that, well, they didn't have a TV show today, so it's 200. Yeah. 200 or 201, I'll accept either or. Question number 12, with which device are earthquakes recorded? That is a seismograph. The King of Soul and now the Godfather is, of course, James Brown. The actress in High Society was Grace Kelly. Who designed the Beatles' album cover, in particular Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club? It was Peter Blake. Madame de Pompadour was the mistress of Louis XV. 17, my favourite, in The Simpsons, Mo had a cat and his name was Mr. Snookums. Mr. Snookums. Live long and prosper was Mr. Spock from Star Trek. 19. In which war was Operation Desert Storm? That was in the Gulf War. And which 60s rock group recorded Lighter Shade of Pale? It was Procol Harum. Procol Harum. Anyway, there you go. There are your answers for this week's quiz. Get your results, pop them in the chat. Let's see who wins this week. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the results coming in. We've got 27, 27, 28, 29. They're slowly increasing. Got another 27. Got a 24, bring back chocolate selection. Oh, I did say I was going to do chocolates this week, but then I ended up giving them away. So, yeah. So it looks like the Troutons have taken it by a small margin. Just waiting to see if we get any last minutes in. Just because there are a few people behind us. 24 and a half. Yeah, a few people are watching a few seconds behind, so just make sure they've got enough time. But it does look like the Troutons were 29. Blimey, close up top this week. Well, we've got a first place, a second place, a third place, and a fourth place, really. Although it's technically sixth. Oh, blimey, another one coming in this. Oh, I did a good quiz this week. Everyone's battling for the top spot. Yeah, well, Troutons, congratulations. Looks like you win this week. Very well done to you. And nice to have you back as well. So I think it's that time where I say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely week. I would say you can tell me what you're all up to, but yeah, I'm guessing it's probably not going to be much. Not at the moment, anyway. But no, thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. What I'm going to do in the chat box is post a link for next week's chat or next week's quiz. So it should work. No, it's going to do that thing again. Brilliant. Alright, let's try it this way. Let's try it again. Oh no, it's going to take an hour to go live again. Oh, brilliant. Oh well. Anyway, that is the link that will hopefully work for next week's quiz when it thinks itself through. Dinner in the garden. You're in Scotland. Having dinner in the garden in summer's a bad idea. Why would you do it in November? Crikey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining in. I'm going to try this again as I did last week. Hopefully it works better this week, because last week it was way too loud. Let's find out. I feel like giving myself a take 2 snap at the moment. Yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. I will see you same time next week, 7:45 when the virtual pub opens. And we start the quiz